I know you want to learn some shit, so let's burn some shit. Welcome. Let's get into it. There are many paths to self-actualization, man. Lots of those motherfuckers. Because it's one's own individual path. Well, MGTOW self-directed. And I still say that. It's the truth. It's self-directed warfare because one is dueling with thoughts, emotions, and even principles in one's own mind. And some of these things can attack you on your path to that self-actualization. Now, here's one example. Now, have you ever gotten a red pill rage? Like, really gotten to that phase where the initial strike of anger comes? And this happens many a times. It's not just one singular event. It happens a lot, quite a bit, to a lot of us. Okay, for example, when there's a stimulus to this anger, like some idiotic, misandric talking point spouting feminists or some fucking camouflage, sneaky chameleon trad thought or something that says something that gets on your fucking nerves. It comes with a sharp, prickly price, right? And you get to raging out, and just projecting it out. Like I did in that Rage Alert video I did a while back. Now, it's healthy. It's kind of like what was needed to cool down. It's a part of the journey, if you will. The cooling down and the rationalization and the reflection and then the rationalization that you come back to. It starts to take over, and you as a person, as a man, evaluate it in such a way that you were never able to do before. That's why it's called a knee-jerk reaction, because it's so fucking hardwired that it is Chinese math, for lack of better words, to try to break that conditioning. Alright? Like, more recently, I made a video that said some things about commenters on a fellow MGTOW's page. And I also said some things about MGTOW bashers in my own videos and chameleons. Frankly, it's high time I let that shit go too. Why? Because getting after these detractors... Let me take my lights off real quick. Getting after these detractors will be gasoline to a dumpster fire. And it hinders my self-actualization totally. It really does. Right now, as I'm doing this, I'm compartmentalizing these things. I'm looking at these separate instances where I would just blow up on a person, or I would just, come from my back brain and just lunge at somebody. Whether it was back in the day or right away right today, But back to the situation of detractors and dissing on them, Hey, in my opinion, I think it's a healthy thing. But to hold that fucking back, to just hold it back like that, it's not me. That's fucked up. That's fucked up to myself. I don't want to, just store it away somewhere. Now, if I know I can channel that, I'm storing it away. It's fine. It's my own shit. But for all these detractors, success is my greatest revenge. Now, revealing my humanity to you. Self-actualization is a long fucking road. A long, strange, and indeed dark road for us men these days. But I tell you this, our road is not as long and not as dark as our counterparts of the fairer sex. I'll tell you that for sure. Because at least for a man, I know that there's some degree of accountability within you. Within you all as men. Unless you're really fucked up in your mind. Right? Yeah, man. I'm having an epiphany as I'm speaking it. But in the future, yeah, I'm gonna be dissing a couple of cunts and a couple of fucking idiot ass simps. Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm not even gonna stray away from that. It's bullshit, but at one time or another, it's gonna get tiresome. I've been on this planet for damn near 2 generations, and been there, done that is starting to become my favorite phrase these days. All right, there'll be more on this. There will be a lot more about this. As I do go along, there will be a lot more positive leaning type of videos, you know? But now, gentlemen, you know where we're at. All right, we have this individual's philosophy within us all in our own individual paths. If either one of us were to just leave the planet right now, as we are hearing this, best know in your heart and in your mind, in my heart and in my mind for that matter, is that we went our own separate ways. Peace.